Hello my crafty friends, I am back with another pocket page process video. So this one will be number 2. I am working on like I said, the back of the page. I think I already just said that. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is only round 2 for doing the voiceover. Oh my goodness. So what I did was, I am so funny. I grabbed a 3x4 card and I couldn't find any to go along with this strawberry. I think that's from the Poolside maybe, or Craft Market, I don't know. It's from Crate Paper, but it was a little cut apart sheet, and I just decided to create my own little 3x4 card with pattern paper from the same collection that I used yesterday, or from the previous process video. And if you have seen, oh gosh, I don't even remember what process video it was, but it was the one where my daughter says, "Yum taco." Um, I cut a whole bunch of banners thinking I had this one idea that was going to work out, but it didn't. And those banners have been still sitting on my desk. I did not throw them out because I figured one day I was going to use them. Well, today was that day. I used a couple of them. And so I thought I'd dress up that little card with that ice cream cone so that way it adds a little more detail. I thought about, oh, actually that looks good. How I made it kind of diagonal. I like that. I wonder if I can go back and fix it. Oh my goodness. Why did I keep it? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know where my head is. Probably so overwhelmed trying to make this like pocket, but tell me that did not look good when I added that second banner. Oh my goodness. I'm going back and I'm going to try to fix it without messing up this little 3x4 card. Anyway, so I'm inking the edges and I am just using some, is it close to my heart? No, it's Stampin' Up. And my friend gave me a whole bunch. I guess she was a consultant at one time. So she was like, "Desiree, I don't stamp. I was a consultant at one time and never really used them." So they're not really juicy, my ink pads, but I was able to use Pink Passion and Sage Shadow. I think they're really old. I don't even think they're available anymore. If you know anything about Stampin' Up, let me know if these still are available on their website. Next, I grabbed the next picture, and it is my kiddos. After dinner, we went to one of the well-known ice cream parlors and got ice cream for them. And I guess everything was like dye-free, so it was really funny because it said pistachio ice cream, and I'm like, it's not green. And she goes, everybody says that, but we don't put any dye or food coloring or anything like that in our ice cream. It's all natural. And it was really weird because I wasn't used to this all natural ice cream that was very creamy, and believe me, it was delicious. But yeah, it's just it was so different than what I guess I'm used to, which is probably full of chemicals. But anyways, so I put hashtag yum, again, just trying to figure out all the different words that I could create with that sticker sheet so then I could toss it in the trash. Next, I'm moving on to another card, and these cards are just really simple. Again, I'm using up whatever scraps I have already cut into as far as the pattern papers to create this layout, or this pocket page spread. So I decided I wanted to use that yellow one, and these pictures are not even going in order. I'm laughing at myself right now because they're all over the place, but because this is the very last photo in the last pocket. So anyways, I wanted to have something bright and cheerful. I wanted to bring in that yellow, and then again, I wanted to use that banner because I was pretty much using anything that was within reach. I didn't want to dig through my stash, and there are times where I'm just like, you know what? I will sit here for hours trying to figure out the perfect sticker or this, that, and today I just want it to just flow with it. And so I really liked how everything did, and oh my goodness, it is so much easier just having a few things picked out, put it in like some type of container to contain it all, and whatever bits and pieces you have lying around your desk, see if that makes the layout work, and don't get up from your chair. And I think that is it was an amazing feeling. Let me just tell you that much. So anyways, I layered up some of that paper, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the banner down. Now, that is a picture of my little girl with her chocolate chip pancakes. So she was very hangry, and so she is a very, very tiny little thing. Not weight-wise, the doctor is not worried. She is just not a big eater. Like, she doesn't take after me, that's for sure. And she will literally will try a bite of dinner, and I have seen her just go without it all night and be like, I'm fine with that until tomorrow. So anyways, to hear her say that she's hungry, and to see her eat her whole plate, except minus the fruit, she only ate the strawberries. That was pretty impressive. So she was like, Mom, this was the best pancake ever. And I'm like, do you have room for a second one? Because I'll order you a second one. I'm always trying to feed that girl. Anyways, so moving on. So that's just a little story of that. She just was the best pancake ever. I wonder how her dad feels about that, because her dad makes her pancakes all the time. Okay. So then I'm going to the very first card. Like I said, I'm in no order here. Cutting up again, I just took whatever strips and scraps I had, and I'm going to make it work. So this is my daughter again, because this again, even though you're seeing quite a few photos of her by herself, it's because this is her pocket page spread to go into her album. So this is going to be a picture of her at the store, and it is her name. And so it was really cool to see that La Bella Rosa, that's not her full name, but we've always called her Bella Rosa, or Bella Rose, and seeing that La Bella Rosa store, we're like, oh my gosh, you got to stand by it. And so she got a big kick out of it. She's like, this is so cool, it's my name. And yeah, so that's it for that one. Sorry, I am out of frame. Sometimes I zoom in for you guys so you can see, and I don't realize that I'm out of frame. So I'm trying to get used to this whole pocket page and trying to zoom in so you guys could see everything, except for when I'm out of frame, you can't see anything. I was showing you that when I removed that little banner that I had. Again, I think it's from Poolside Collection or Crate Paper. It's an old cut apart sheet from Crate Paper that I ripped it. And you know what? I said, just let it go, Desiree. Do not sit here and hem and haw over it. Just keep moving. And so I did. And you know what? It kind of adds a little distress. That's what I'm going to say today. Okay, so here I am going to layer those up with a couple of pattern papers, and then I'm going to add a banner. I think I added it to 2 or 3. Oh no, I don't add it to this one. And that actually looks good too. Why didn't I do it? Oh my goodness. I actually liked that. You know, I'm going to go back and do it, guys. It's what happens when I stare at something for too long. So anyways, oh gosh. Okay, I did not even cut this out. So let me just tell you, I only had, I think it was 20 minutes of actual recording footage. So I didn't have to edit anything, which, oh my goodness, what a beauty that is. To not have to splice or split things and delete things and figure out how you're going to make this work under 15 minutes so you don't bore people. And anyways, yeah, this thing right here, I guess I could have just totally removed because that was a big heaping mess. It is a border punch, and for the life of me, I could not get it lined up. So I just kept messing it up and messing it up to the point where I had no more scraps left, and in the trash it went. So I said, okay, if I can't get that right, maybe I can get something else right, like the pinking die. So there's that little Nestability one that I was talking to you about that it has several sizes. And then it was so funny, I went through all of my labels and I pulled out the color here I'm showing you. I'm like, hey guys, this is the one I was talking about. Anyway, so that label is from Studio Calico. I went through my bag of pre-printed labels and really liked the color, and I completely forgot about them. So I went back and started reminding myself and forcing myself to go back and get them on the 4x6 cards. Next, this is where we ate breakfast. So I took a picture of it, and you can't really, I mean, you can kind of get a sense of the town. That is not a true thatched roof like I've seen when I went to Europe, but it's close enough, and so my kids don't know the difference. But I just took a picture of it because it kind of shows you a little bit how the Danish town, or Danish village they call it. Next, I'm showing you again. Oh yeah. Remember how I talked about yesterday how I didn't line up the labels? Well, I didn't line up the banners either today. So I felt like maybe I'm trying to keep everything consistent of not having anything line up. Here I am showing you each individual card of how it looks. Now there's a few little bit of different things, like this one right here where I grabbed some washi tape, made it to a banner, and did the hashtag yum. And I think I'm showing you up close because I felt like I wasn't showing it close enough. So that's why I'm kind of re-showing you guys. There's that tear. Oh, looks lovely, doesn't it? That's all right. Anyway, so I'm showing you a little bit more up close because I thought maybe I'm not showing it up close enough to where you guys could see. So I'm just showing you each individual one, and then the last piece of the video, I'm going to show you everything from front to back. So anyways, guys, it is coming to an end, and I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you like this pocket page. I'm going to take a break just right now because I have so many things that are on deadline right now. Quite a few videos. One is with Paper Kate. I got to edit that one and get that scheduled out for Friday. So check back. It's using frames. There's a other one for design teams. So yeah, I have a couple that I really need to focus on. So I'm going to put this off to the side, but I will come back and you guys will get to see that with me. You know, you guys will be with me while I create it. Thank you guys for joining me. You all have a wonderful evening. Bye.